This way. Be in the center of it. If I put it this way. I think this is the way I'm gonna have to put it on. Cases lined up to whereas I'm going to have them open pretty closely. So now that I have these on and these on, I'm gonna put them on top and we're gonna see what it looks like. Yeah, this has to go on perfectly, but it really does. In order for it to, using these, it really does in order to keep it from moving around or being uneven. So, of course, one side, we'll mark these areas. And after I mark these areas, I'm going to set up the other ones. At first, I was going to go one case this way, the other case that way. I didn't want the wind hitting on one end and going over, going down, coming back up. But with the way these cases are made, if I attempted to go this way, there would just be like these would have to go over towards the center a little bit. These will have to stay here, but it just wouldn't. I don't believe it would be stable. I don't think it'd be as stable as this. I do not believe it'll be as stable as this. So Yeah, I think this is what I'm gonna stick with. So instead of having because I'd have to have one here, one down this way. They both have to go over both of these, but I'm not gonna do that. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have one rack here, one rack right here, and then one rack right here. Leave a space in the middle. That's just gonna have to work like that. Got most of the holes done. About to get these last ones in, and I'm using my bracket as the measuring tool, even though I already outlined where I want to cut. I'm still using the bracket as my measuring tool because I want to be able to know that the stuff is going to fit inside that little measurement when I put those brackets back on. All right. Let's see here. All the little plastic scraps, so I have something I can melt down to refill holes just in case I'm messed up, which I don't think I did, but I still want to be able to have an opportunity to be able to fix any corrections. So we're going to use this in case we need to melt anything down, and we'd use these. So there you have it. Let's get the rest of this stuff together. Push ends down. Sever these bolts a lot. But this is a good start though. Looks janky, but it's a good start. Trust me. Going on rather smoothly, which is what I get for except for this one, I'm gonna have to push this one down. But this is what I get for measuring it up properly. That's beautiful. I am so happy about that, dude. So happy. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tighten up the inside ones on both sides, and then I'm gonna turn it on its side and fix those to whereas these are even, and then tighten up the outside ones. But if I tighten up the inside ones first, at least I know they won't shift this or that way when I lift it up and turn it, you know. So let's get to it. First, you're gonna, something simple, just hand tighten it all the way down as much as you can. And then use the ratchet. One, and it's actually not all the way right. It's just one, and actually it's not even up super duper tight all the way like I want it to be when it's on the vehicle. But man, that's pretty damn good for it to be this damn solid. It's all set up. The only other thing I'll have to do besides cut those short and make sure everything is fixed onto the beams properly, is I'm gonna have to take these back off again, because what I noticed is everybody, all of them, got nice little rubbery feet on them. When you're talking about the regular locking mechanism that helps locks this to the actual vehicle top crossbars. So that's what this is for. I bought this thick thing so I can cut it off of one of those patterns. I mean, off one of these. Cut it off of one of these, and then drill 2 holes. I drill the holes. I'm gonna put those under here at the bottom, so it'll help hold them on. And I think I might put them on these as well. But other than that, it's looking good, man. Looking real good. Have to, of course, go along and seal these up, the holes, because even though they're on there perfectly, there'd just be, little gaps and stuff here and there, and you don't want moisture or insects crawling into your equipment while you're out in the forest and stuff like that. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's see. And I'm really contemplating whether or not, really thinking about whether or not I should just carry this outside like this and put it on top of the roof like this. The only bad thing is if I put it on the roof, these got to go into the crossbars. These crossbars got to go into the rack. They got to go into the roof rack. So that's the only bad part. So it'd be much easier to put the crossbars onto the roof rack first, get them all placed and lined up, and unfortunately, you know what? Maybe I'll put the crossbars on, put these underneath, put the thick part at the top, put these, this right here. This is gonna be my my rubberized piece up here at the top. So it'll just be these and these and this holding it on while I pick the case up and put it on top and then ease it down. Yeah, I think that'll work. Yeah, it's gonna work. All right. Hopefully next time y'all see these, they'll be on the vehicle. All right, let's go. Those, what I'm gonna do is widen the holes in this one, add a new hole to this side, and use that as like a little shimmy guard to hold it up on all 4 sides. Well, nope, 8 sides. This one, that one, this one, that one, and that one, and that one. Yeah. Go ahead and get ready to drill this out. Alrighty. I don't want to just let it shit go to waste. And I'm not going to return it to Amazon. So what I'm going to do is more likely widen this hole. See how it lines up? I'm going to widen this hole. Make a hole on this side. And use that as my bracket to hold it up. Flush on here. Keep me from needing to cut this and just have thick stuff on this side. I can use these as a means to use them, you know, as my brackets underneath. And if it works out really well, that means I won't have to cut this, and I can more likely just return that and get my money back. All right, so let's get it cracking over here first. And I'll reach back out to y'all when everything is said and done.